Hello, air signs, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscription. So, air signs, what I like to do is to give you a reading slash discussion on how you might further enhance not only your psychic abilities but also your mediumistic skills so that you could connect with those who have crossed the veil. Okay. Some of you might find that you're already utilizing these tools that I'm about to share. And if so, that's a good thing. All right. And if you're not, you might want to consider practicing them. And these tools are valid for your usage until the end of this month. All right. If you like this reading, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. Okay, so I'm going to go on and just shuffle up here my tool deck here and just start you off, ladies and gentlemen, with an overarching tool. Okay, again, as I've said from the onset, some of you might already be utilizing the tools that I am about to share. Okay, so let's see what we have. Spirit, what are the tools you like air signs to consider injecting or implementing into their lives? All right, so let's start off with this card here. All right. Mm. Impression versus expression. So many of you might be asking, how could I utilize those? Understand, ladies and gentlemen, that there are multiple ways that we receive information from spirit. It could be in words, images, or feelings. But how we relay or express the information back to the recipient must be carried out with due consideration and utmost care and sensitivity. Many mediums are taught that you should always give what you get when delivering a message. In a sense, that's true. But as mediums, we must honor that many people look to us to assist them with their grief and are often still distraught, no matter how much time has passed since their loss. Always remember that while we must be open to any spiritual impression, we are responsible for conveying a sensitive expression. Okay? People pass over to the spirit world in a variety of ways, from natural causes, unexpected illnesses, or other circumstances. When you give off information, it's a delicate process. For example, if you're impressed with a scene of someone's passing, then you must be sensitive and discerning when you express the information to the sitter. It's possible they could be very emotional as they're still going through the bereavement process. They don't need to relive every detail of the experience, ladies and gentlemen. Again, communicating that you're aware of a type of passing and, if possible, which area of their body was affected as well as their relationship to the sitter is often enough evidence for the recipient. Be kind and compassionate, as having an inherent sensitive nature is always a great way or a great asset for any medium air signs to possess. Okay, so that's impression versus expression. Okay, so now let's go on and just get you a few more tools here. We have soul connection. So, air signs, with this card, Spirit wants you to know that the same energy that makes up the stars in the sky, which is the same energy that's concursing, that's coursing through the universe, is in each and every one of us. We're all made of the same energy, and as souls, we are always connected to everything and also each other. It's not always easy to see others or ourselves as a soul or a spiritual being. We're often too caught up living in the physical world and forget our very own divine nature. This card, ladies and gentlemen, simply encourages you to appreciate and see people on a soul level. This will certainly help you express the love through your heart and experience interactions with others as a soul. It may be somewhat hard at times, especially when meeting difficult people, but what you're doing is trying to make a soul to soul connection. Try to relate them from a divine perspective instead of responding purely by what your eyes see or your ears hear. By doing so, you will see the real person and appreciate the good that's inside each and every one of us. Occasionally, that divinity, that goodness that you know is there, may be buried deep to past hurts, protected layers, or life conditioning. See others as a soul first, or seeing others as a soul first, will certainly help you to open your heart so you, ladies and gentlemen, have a better connection with people here. In doing so, your compassion will significantly enhance your spiritual connections to those and the spiritual world. Okay, so we have soul connections. Let's select another tool here. We have the wonder of colors. Wow. So with this card, air signs, Spirit wants you to know that everything is made up of energy, which constantly moves and vibrates. Even colors vibrates to their own unique frequency. Spirit wants you to treat the world around you as your own personal art school as you begin to learn and practice how to bring color awareness into your life and spirit. Colors can be a wonderful tool as you develop and evolve your psychic and mediumship abilities. The seven primary colors are the same colors as those of the chakra systems, ladies and gentlemen. We have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Colors not only beautiful to look at, but they can really help you with your clairvoyance or your work and symbolism, as well as feed your creativity and imagination. Furthermore, the colors of a spirit's aura can help you identify aspects of their personality. Colors are everywhere. Breathe in the wonder of nature's colors that can be found in its forest, meadows, flowers, in mountains, as well as the sky. Let the rich spectrum of color fill your spirit as it infuses and energizes your aura. Every medium and psychic uses the imaginative right side of the brain to achieve an altered state. This is the place where true communication or true spirit communication takes place. During this month, ladies and gentlemen, notice all the different hues that surround you or focus on one new color each day. Be aware how many times your choice of color appears through any of the days of this month. Once you understand and educate yourself about colors, you will never look at them the same way again. So we have, once again, the wonders of colors. Let's get you one final tool. And ladies and gentlemen, if you like this reading or if it's resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it to others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. So we have clairaudience. Wow. And with this card, ladies and gentlemen, Spirit wants you to, or just basically wants to ask you this poignant question. Have you ever heard your name being called when no one is actually there? Does a particular song or piece of music play in your head unexpectedly? Do you sometimes hear what others are thinking? These could be indicators you have the ability of clairaudience, ladies and gentlemen. It's the inner sense of hearing, the ability to hear names, dates, certain sayings, and yes, even songs and melodies. You may be receiving information on a psychic or a mediumistic level. Some people hear objectively, which is outside themselves, while others hear subjectively in their mind as though hearing messages in their own voice. On a mediumship level, when a medium is working with the ability of clairaudience, ladies and gentlemen, it can be very specific and quite remarkable to witness. The medium's inner hearing is so acute and receptive that they may verbalize everything they've been told by the spirit communicator. Next time you're outside, try the simple exercise. Relax and close your eyes. Try to really listen to the sounds that are far off in the distance, be it the traffic, children playing, birds singing, or just people talking. Use the power of thought to stretch your listening and then focus your awareness on the sounds closest to you. Listen to all the sounds at once. This special exercise is certainly meant to develop and to strengthen the medium's inner sense of hearing. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes your reading. I certainly hope, air signs, that these tools have offered food for thought and you might consider utilizing them during the time period under discussion. Please remember to give this reading a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. Should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule and or to purchase. Have a blessed day. Thanks a lot.